Okay, a couple quick thoughts on Scarlett Johannson and her threatening legal action against OpenAI. For anyone who doesn't know, right, she says that she was approached back in September by Sam Altman saying, "Will you please voice our new chatbot?" And she said, "No, thank you." And then 2 days before the demo, she says she was approached again directly by him and asked to reconsider. And before she had a chance to respond, they went ahead and debuted this new voice that sounds eerily like her, right? And it is a reference, of course, to the 2013 film Her by Spike Jonze. And, Sam Altman even says her in a tweet that he put out around the time of the demo. So, a couple things. First, the utter railroading of normal inputs. When you don't get permission for a thing, you do it anyway, is a classic. It's a hallmark of tech folks who think about, democratic inputs only up to the point that they get in their way. That's been my experience. But two, and this is the big one I want to talk about, is the lack of imagination and in some ways lack of understanding of the point of the art you are copying in this case. So the 2013 film Spike Jonze directed is about, right, a utopian, technologically harmonious landscape, people living in New York and Shanghai in this new tech world that seems quite nice. But the commentary at the heart of the film, this is what Spike Jonze says, is that it's about how human beings could not connect with each other even under those kinds of circumstances, or maybe even especially under those kinds of circumstances. Like, it's supposed to be not an embracing of that kind of technology, but using the technology to reveal something really broken in us, right? And so the co-opting of her, of the character her, from her, is like, it reminds me of sales managers using Alec Baldwin's incredibly traumatizing speech in Glengarry Glen Ross. What's my name? My name is fuck you. I wear a Rolex on my watch and you'll be taking the bus home. Sales managers use that to exhort their employees to do a better job. I've heard story after story of people getting that being shown that video as a part of a sales training, when in fact that movie, David Mamet's script, is all about critiquing the horror and the emptiness of that life, and how having a terrible boss in a sales environment is the worst kind of sort of capitalist doom, right? And so this feels so similar to me, that you would use this character who's supposed to typify the emptiness at the heart of humanity that tech is trying and failing to fill, that you would use that for your product is just like, oh. So anyway, it's not going to hurt their business prospects, right? They're still making a tremendous amount of money, and they're going to make a tremendous amount of money, and they're going to plow forward. But I am interested to see the way that this changes the public relations strategy of OpenAI and their reputation in the world, because when this beloved actress goes hard at them, I think that's going to change their perception a little bit. But anyway, just the lack of imagination really galls me.